So I'm going to be taking you through a set of clips and photographic slides from the time my daughter spent in the kind of learning how to make wig caps, and also just helping out at the shop where they have apprenticed. They were done. The older girl is done. The younger girl had to go back to finish up because there was some interruption in her own training, and so she's now comfortable with Ghana weaving. And this time around, I made a payment for them to take it to the next level by learning how to make wig caps. So we had to purchase these hair extensions, and I think they call, I've forgotten what they call them, and different kinds. So the two girls were making different kinds of hair wig caps. And they had to sew them in strips and all of that till it covered the head of a doll. Yeah, but the goal here really is to let you see that children can actually do this while going to school. This was one of the issues. They have friends in school whose parents reportedly said, "Oh, you wait till you finish school." These girls have been doing this since 2018. All right, if I even before then, I was the one that was taking them to a place in Mushi and all that. But today they are highly skilled, and they've just added another level of expertise. Sorry about the photos here. I think they were completely blurred. I had no idea. I think my hand movement was too solid. But they were going home, and I said, "Let me take a photo of you holding your doll head." She was going to go home after she had finished the wig, all right, the wig cap. She was going to pack it into a nylon strip that the boss had given to them. The objective is also for them to be inspired, because I want to now hand over their Facebook page and their website to them so they can maintain it themselves and begin to do videos on their video channel where they will talk about how they started. We're going to actually do one in which we talk about all the night walks we did when we used to get beat up by the rain in Oshodi. Well, when we're coming back from Mushi, you see the older girl finished her own. This is the wig cap on top of the doll head, and she was quite proud of herself for good reason. And the younger girl too, she did an excellent job. Both of them are going to sell the wig caps, and this is something that I have a male friend that actually makes wig cap for customers, and they come and pick them up from the UK and go and sell them abroad to Nigerians in diaspora. So you can see the boss on the right in this particular clip, and the girls working with her. The other girl there on the left is the daughter to the boss. Okay, and they do this all the time. They work several hours when they're with the boss. I think they call it braiding and all that. I've spent so much time with them, but to be honest with the truth, it's not it's the least of my interest making hair. But this is something I know will be valuable for them in life, and that's why I've always pursued helping them develop their skills, taking it to the next level. And this level of skill now where they make wig caps is the one that allows them to be able to sit at home and actually make money. So they can actually create these up front and put them up for sale, or make it available for sale online. And then they can also take on-demand orders where somebody will say, "I want 10 wig caps, blah blah blah." I do have a friend that does that. Like I said, he's a young man, and these are things that make it possible for a young lady to stay productive and earn income and not have to depend on anybody to give her money. And that's what I'm trying to tell parents to do. Don't wait till the child finishes school. Let the child learn how to do these things while still attending school, so that it's like you're killing two birds with one stone. You can see at the end of it here, you can see these clips I told them to record of the finished wig caps in nylon wrapping. That's what the boss gave to them. I told them that's how they sell it. So basically, if somebody wants to buy it, they just hand it over that way. And believe me, this is something that a lot of ladies are doing. If you go to Ikeja, go to many big markets, you see these things on sale. It takes a lot of skill to do it, but if your child has it, that skill can never be lost. That skill is going to remain with her for life. If you look at what has happened in the run-up to the elections, the craze, that's been all over the society as people are searching for money, you will notice that the people that tended to have cash in their hands were not the people that were exactly like comfortable, what do you call it now, middle class people and all that. They were these people that were running businesses in which they had skills that people had to pay for, hairstylers, barbers and things like that. So it's a skill that's worth investing in if your child has interest in it. I encourage you to at least let your child get a skill of that sort that gives what we call everyday money. If you have any questions, reach out to me using the contact details on the screen. I wish you well. In closing, let me say that I'm going to get them together. We're going to do a video. I bought myself a lapel microphone now, so we're going to be doing live videos where we'll actually, if I have my way, we're going to actually visit the lady, Mommy Azizat, in Mushin, where we started our journey from in 2018. It's been so long now. It looks like it still feels like yesterday anyway. But we're going to go there and we're going to say thank you to her. Just spend some time with her and the girls who are much smaller than her. I'm going to show pictures in the video of how small they were then, playing with the woman's daughters, and how we used to go there and we would come home sometimes 12 midnight. After 12 midnight, sometimes we would have to stay at Oshodi till 11:30 p.m. Rain would be falling heavily and I didn't have a car, so there was nothing we could do other than go by local transport. And imagine that time of the night coming out with two young girls. So we're going to be doing all of that. We're going to talk about that. I'll get them to share memories from those experiences. We always had a lot of fun, and we'll come home, like I said, so late at night, walking the streets, deserted completely. I just know that we were protected, because till today I do not know how we managed not to ever get attacked once. We would sometimes have to look for, there would sometimes be a problem getting, I think there was a place called Ladipo or something at Mushin, that would not be able to get cash from the ATM machines for whatever reason, and would have to struggle looking up and down for a POS. And sometimes I wouldn't even have money, and I just went with faith and took the kids out, so it was quite a journey. So we're going to do a video that will talk about that, just kind of take you through how we started this journey. But right now on your screen, what I think you should be able to see screenshots from two videos. One from 2021, when we had a clinic, the first mobile training clinic, because I've always visualized that the girls will want to share their skills. I've always told them they should aim to share their skills by running clinics, and it will help them to gain name and brand recognition and also gain more experience and confidence. Go into the description box for this video and take a look at the links. There are links to some of this historical stuff that show where they've been. The clinic they ran in 2021 from some teenagers in Anifowo area of Ikeja, in a salon, Ada Unique Salon. The owner of the salon was gracious enough to allow us to partner with her to do it. And then they did there's another video of them doing a rehearsal, because she did a short training for them, teaching them how to use binding rollers and all those stuff to make all these curly hair designs, called telephone coil hairstyle. And so after she taught them, they went on to rehearse it, and then came back the next day, and that was what they joined their mentor to teach the young children that came. It was a wonderful experience. We had a great time, and the thing is, that's how they built their experience. So I share this information because I want you to understand, of course, it did not happen overnight, but commitment and passion is what kept it going. And I'm saying that every parent can do this for their child, and if you do this for the child, it's something that will stay with the child forever and will open doors of opportunities for that child. Okay, well, that's it. So when we're going to, like I said, I'm going to talk with them and we're going to decide on when we're going to do the video. We're actually going to do it live. We're going to be moving up and down to the three different places where they actually learned between 2018 and now. And maybe we'll be able to find, there's one particular lady, we call her Mama at Ikeja. Her shop the building has been sold, so I don't know where she is now. I don't know if we still have her phone number. We'll try and see if we can trace her, so we can get her to tell us what it was like being with her. Anyway, so those are the things that we're going to be doing. But I will want the girls to be publishing all of those things on their own video channel and not on my own channel. So they will be in control. They will be the one using the selfie stick to do the recordings and all that. That's part of, they have to develop the skills to do their own marketing. And there are some other things they do as well, which we're going to talk about in that video. But for now, this is just to kind of serve as a milestone marker. That's why I'm doing this video, just to put it on record that here we are, we're taking their skills to another level. Now they can make recaps, and who knows what else will also come in the future. All right, if you have any questions, reach out to me using the contact details on the screen. I wish you well.